In today's episode, we're going to do a walkthrough of the 7-Up project. Let's take a look real quick, and then we'll get into more details.
Hello YouTubers, this is Randino the Randini, and I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit today about how I came about the 7-Up Mustang and what my plans are. So the Mustang was kind of unexpected. There was an opportunity to buy it, and so I sold my SUV to pay for the car and the parts to get it up and running. So that's the budget that I'm using. A little bit about the Mustang is that when I was a kid, my first car was a 1981 Mercury Capri. And as you guys know, that's a Fox body, and it's a 4-eye. And my dad helped get it up and running. I bought it for $200, and we had to put Fix-A-Flat into the tires to get it down the road to our house. And my dad, being a mechanic, helped me or did most of the work and allowed me to, I got to clean the parts and I got to hold the tools. And so that's kind of what I did to learn about cars. I've always wanted to restore a Mustang, and I never thought I'd get the opportunity. So of course, when my friend Billy showed me the car, I took that opportunity, and that's where we are today. So as we walk around the car, we're taking a look, and we can see that obviously the body has a lot of cosmetics that need to be done on it. The lenses are probably going to need to be replaced or polished, but most likely replaced. As we continue around, the wheels look good. The doors, looks like there might be some rust on the doors. We'll have to take a closer look at that. Also, the back of the car, if you notice, I didn't point it out before, but it's actually an LX rear end. The back end design is LX. So a lot of people think that a Mustang 5.0 has to be a GT, especially with the GT style wheels. But the 7-Up is an LX 5.0. So now let's take a look at the inside of the car. As we open the door, look at the dash. So the dash is supposed to be white. So there's some discrepancies on the interior. It's actually black on this car, and you can tell once you get into it, it was actually painted. Also, one of the door panels has been replaced. It has a black door panel instead of a white. Luckily for me, they kept the original door panels, so I have both white door panels. As we go to the rear of the car, you can see where the speaker grills are. It's black. You can also see where it was painted. You can see the white behind it as it's coming apart. So that's something we'll have to address. All these things will need to be addressed. The middle console will need to be addressed and be white. The floor is actually black. We'll need to make that the titanium gray that should be in there. And so we have quite a few things to do with this car. So my plan for the car is first get it started, get it inspected, and then the second is to address the interior, and then finally to have the car ready to go fully will be to have it repainted. So that's kind of the 3-step process that I'm looking at to do for the car. Also, I want to try to keep the car as stock as can be. The car had original things like a tape player, so I want to keep a tape player in there. So just things like that, keep it as stock as possible.
Thanks for watching. Go ahead and subscribe. You haven't done it already? Don't forget to smash the thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and of course leave comments. I love the interaction.